Welcome back guys to another video. Here with the LEGO Star Wars video. This is going to be the worst to best for the 2005 wave. Anyway guys, we've got 14 sets in this video that I'll be counting. Of course there's a couple poly bags, a couple promotion things, and a couple like co-packs that came out in 2005, but I won't be counting those since the co-packs, I mean, pretty much don't count. You're pretty much just getting 3 for the same price. But there are all the common sets in here that came out. It was episode 3 came out this year, so there's some episode 3 sets and some original trilogy sets. So yeah guys, let's get into number 14. Number 14 is the 7252, the droid tri-fighter. In my honest opinion, it's just not the best set here. You know, you could pretty much do without it. It was the first iteration of it for 15 bucks, came with a buzz droid. In general, it just wasn't that needed, I guess. It was in the movie. It was cool to get a buzz droid, but I feel like they could have definitely waited a couple years and then, you know, got it in 2010, I think, when the next one came out. So we definitely could have waited till then to get it, so that's why it's number 14 on my list. Number 13 is the 7263, the TIE Fighter. The reason why I put it over it is just because, I don't know, it's just a little bit better in my opinion. It comes with Darth Vader, a TIE Fighter pilot, 20 bucks, 159 pieces. I feel like it's just a little bit better than the Droid Tri-Fighter. You know, original trilogy probably sold a little bit better. So that's why it's number 13 on my list. Number 12, guys, the 7251, the Darth Vader transformation. And yeah, again, I feel like it's better just because it was a little $7 set, a big scene in the movie. You know, Revenge of the Sith, comes with Darth Vader, and then 2 little side droids. You know, 3 minifigures all together. And I feel like for $7, it's just, you know, a lot of people picked it up. I feel like you really couldn't have picked it up. You could not have not picked it up, if that makes any sense. So that's my number 12, guys. Moving on, number 11, the 7250, the Clone Skywalker. Yeah, $10 for 108 pieces, comes with a recon clone, and I feel like it's just a good number 11. I mean, it's just, you know, probably, you know, bought a lot, you know, a good, you know, clone set, comes with a cool clone. ATRT was a little overscaled, but I still feel like it's a little bit better than the other sets on the list, and so it was a brand new idea, and, you know, of course, probably appealed to more people, you know, more younger kids, more of the, you know, clone fans, the Republic fans. So that's why I feel like it's a good number 11. Number 10 has to be the 7256, the Jedi Starfighter and Vulture Droid. I do have this set, so if you guys want to see the review, I might put a card up on the right side, the upper right corner. If you guys want to go check it out, I do have the set, and I reviewed it. And in my opinion, it's cool. I like the Starfighter. I like the Vulture Droid. It's not a bad set, 20 bucks for 202 pieces. But with a set that's coming out later on the list, I feel like this set really wasn't needed. You'll see what I mean when I get to the set, but I feel like the set really just was not needed at all. It was just pretty much a repackage of something that already came in another set. So that's why I feel like, you know, even though it's cool, good value, but that's why it's number 10 on my list. Number 9 is the 7259, the ARC 170. This was 40 bucks, 396 pieces. Comes with 4 minifigures. I believe this is the one with the Kit Fisto. Or no, it just 3 episode 3 clones, or episode 3 pilots, and then a astromech droid. I've never been a big fan of the ARC 170s. In the shows and movies, of course, they're cool, but the Lego sets of them, I've never been a big fan. But I feel like, again, it's a unique, complete new thing. So that's why I feel like it's higher up than the other sets. Good minifigures, a good price point, very cool looking set. But of course, I've had the 2010 one. I later sold it. Obviously, there's nothing you can really do with a Lego ARC 170. You can't really use it anywhere. But I still feel like it's a little bit better, and that's why it's worth the number 9 spot. Number 8 has to be the 7255, the General Grievous Chase. And I wanted to put this higher up on my list, but some of these other sets were just so good, I really just couldn't. And you can argue that the price per piece is not that good, 18 cents, 20 bucks for 111 pieces. But it does have a big Boga, you know, mold, I guess. It's a very big piece. I've got it. I think it's only, including the Technic pins, probably only like a, you know, 15 piece you know, build for it. Obi-Wan, General Grievous, some great minifigures. The wheel bike looks great too. I wish in the remodel that they did, they would have included Boga as well, since Boga is a little outdated to this moment, but for what it was a fantastic set out of a great scene in the movie, and that's why I feel like it's my, you know, good spot for, you know, number 8. Number 7, it has to be 7264, the Imperial Inspection. This is a set that I honestly thought it came out sooner than 2005, but, you know, as I'm doing these videos, I guess it does come out in 2005. But it is 7264. $50, 367 pieces, 10 minifigures though. That is insane. Royal Guards, Stormtroopers with leg printing, the Palpatine, Imperial officers, like, it's crazy. I think a TIE fighter pilot even, or a Imperial shuttle pilot. It's crazy, dude. With all the leg printing on them, all the minifigures you're getting, a very cool shuttle. You really can't go wrong. Does it come with Darth Vader as well? I think it does come with Darth Vader. So that's just crazy. I mean, if anything, it should be maybe a little bit higher on my list, but I don't know. I mean, for value-wise, I feel like it should be, but I'm not sure. I'm still putting it at my number 7 spot, but you could argue it, higher up, maybe in the 6 or 5 spot. But yeah, so there's my number 7, guys. Number 6 has to be the 7260 Wookiee Catamaran. This has always been a favorite set, a fan favorite I've always liked. I want to get it eventually. Comes with 6 minifigures, 376 pieces for $50. Comes with the light up Luminara, a couple Wookiee warriors, those cool 41st Legion clone troopers, the green ones, a very cool swamp speeder. It's definitely up there in some of my favorite sets. The whole entire 2005 wave I love, episode 3 wave. And I guess you could argue that the Imperial Inspection might be a little bit better than this because it's $50 as well, and comes with a little bit more pieces and 4 more minifigures. But I mean, this comes with the light up one, but you get the printed. I don't know. I'm very, maybe the 6 and 7 spot could be switched. Leave your comments down below on that, which one you think is better out of the two. But that's my number 6. Number 5 has to be the 10144, the Sandcrawler. I'm counting this since it's not considered a UCS set. It's just a regular $140 set, 1,669 pieces, 11 minifigures. I like how they did it with all the different colors. It definitely represents the movie. I'm glad they did the remake though. I have the remake. Just sitting in my basement. I'm not going to build it anytime soon, but I think this is a good iteration of it, a good first iteration. A lot of pieces, good price per piece, about 8.4 cents. Some good minifigures, and in general, I think it's deservative of the number 5 spot. Number 4 has to be the 7258, the Wookiee Attack. Again, out of this wave, this has always been a fan favorite. Getting up to these last 4 sets, they've always been some fan favorites. But starting off with the Wookiee Attack, $30, 5 pieces, or 5 minifigures, 366 pieces. You get the Catamaran, a Spider Droid, a Corporate Alliance Tank Droid, some normal droids, Wookiee Warriors. Just, I don't know, dude, in general, it's just, I mean, you could just tell that the value back in the day was so much better for your money compared to nowadays. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, nothing much more to really say about this set, aside for it's really a good set, good value for, and I think it's deservative of the number 4 spot. Number 3, guys, has to be the 7283, the Ultimate Space Battle. And this is getting into where the Vulture Droid stuff I feel like wasn't needed at all. Because for $50, you're getting both Starfighters, the Tri-Droid, the Vulture Droid. You're pretty much getting everything combined up for $50. Or if you buy, I mean, I think that's the same price together, but I just know you're getting extra. And I feel like just for $50, you can't pass that up. I mean, if it was on today's shelves, I mean, even you're getting 2 Vulture Droids, 2 Starfighters, a Tri-Droid, Buzz Droids, minifigures. Like, it's just, I don't know. I would never pass it up. So that's why I feel like it kind of outweighs some of those other sets, like to the point where like they're at the bottom, and this set's easy number 3. So that's number 3. Number 2 has to be the 7257, the Ultimate Lightsaber Duel. This is coming up to the last 2, and for $30, it's a classic set, both light up minifigures, a classic scene, 282 pieces, 2 minifigures. And I want to get this eventually, but it does go for quite a lot if you want to get it 100% with the light-up minifigures. But I do already have the light-up minifigures, but I was checking them the other day, and a couple of them are getting low battery, even though I haven't even used them. So I wonder why that is, but that's my number 2. Number 1, most of you guys probably already knew, in my opinion, that it was going to be the 7261, the Turbo Tank. It's obvious, the Clone Turbo Tank, $90, 801 pieces, been one of my favorites ever. I've got it, I've had it for a couple of years, I got it for a great deal. Light-up Windu. In 2005, and then I believe they repackaged it in 2006 without a light up Mace Windu. But I do have the one with the light up Windu, a bunch of clones, bunch of minifigures, just in general a very cool set, very good first iteration of a very good vehicle. So I mean, in the end, that's my ranking of all 14 of the 2005 Star Wars sets. If you guys would rank it any differently, leave your comments down below, your thoughts down below as well. Next week, or in the coming weeks, 2006 will be the next year, of course. I'm gonna try to knock all these out until about 2017. Maybe by the time I'm done with that, I can even do 2018. But we'll see as we go. So So thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more to you guys later. Bye.